this one, by next year, of course, Akwa Ibom can only go higher and higher. We have different products from the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival doing well at different competitions, different tournaments all across the world. And so, ladies and gentlemen, today is not just the opening of a sports festival. It is indeed also the beginning of what would be a lifetime of accomplishment for some of these athletes. And so we welcome you. Victor Owokere, your attention is needed by the pitch side, please. Just beside the stage, Victor Owokere.
All right, thank you very much. Pure Brass Band, we thank you. We'd like to hand over to the Rhythm Affairs Band to take over and thrill us from now until His Excellency arrives. The Rhythm Affairs Band, please. Your time starts now. Rhythm Affairs Band, please. Is he ready?
Today, the opening ceremony of the most talked about Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival. My name is God Pekin, and I have Treasure Monday. So,
hello everyone, welcome to Uyo Township Stadium. And how do you see the weather today, God Pekin?
I'll say it's showers of blessings that's happening here, and we're happy. We also have the chairman of the local government area. You know, this morning on radio, a lot of local government people were calling to tell us which local government area will win. So we have here the chairman of VICA to talk to us. Good afternoon, sir, and welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm so delighted to be here. If at last, even though today is the opening ceremony, we opened the winning and the victory yesterday when we defeated Etuepo at the basketball and the handball yesterday. It was fantastic.
So what are the expectations from Ika? What in other sports? Is Ika expecting to win the whole gold? How many gold is Ika expecting to win?
I would like to thank His Excellency the Governor first for setting up this, for approving the talent discovery for Akwa Ibom people. Therefore, I use this opportunity on behalf of the local government to thank His Excellency Pastor Mobasi of PhD, and of course the Commissioner for Sports and his team for putting out this particular program. This is a talent hunt, this is a talent discovery, and we are going to make more of this. More champions are already from Ika in the national. But what I'm seeing from yesterday and today, there are a lot of champions that we are going to get from. We have a small champion. But let me also say that Ika is in high spirit to take not just one, possibly all the goals that you have. Like I just finished with my people before you came here. They've assured me that the winning will continue as they did yesterday. So indeed, I'm very grateful. I thank His Excellency. I want to thank God for the weather. I thank all the team that have been putting up this exercise and these activities. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chairman. That's the chairman of ICA in high spirit, Honorable Utube Nwoko, is saying that ICA will carry the entire gold. Let's watch out. Thank you so much, Chairman. Yes. So you can see that ICA local government area is already in high spirit and ready to win the entire gold.
And we've seen how arranged each local government are ready for the march past. And here we have the chairman of the Akwa Ibom local government area. So sir, how do you feel about the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival?
Well, I feel so good. And I'm so excited because governor is able to display evidence of, united, Akwa Ibom united. He's not just going about saying Akwa Ibom united, but he's showing an opportunity for Akwa Ibom people to come together. And of course, you know the football and others games that will be displaying in this stadium or in Akwa Ibom across 31 local governments. It's all about unity. It's all about peace. It's all about development. And I'm very proud that this opportunity is given to our people to showcase our talents and also discover potentialities among the youth.
Okay, so how prepared is your local government area for this sports festival? What should we expect from the players and the entire players of different sports from this term?
Like I said, I expect more unity after the tournament, after the whole competition across the state. I expect much unity. So when we go about and say Akwa Ibom progress, APC progress, AP and C, Akwa Ibom United, this is the true definition of Akwa Ibom United. Because this brings all the 31 local governments together. And at the end, you see people coming together, going back with joy and happiness.
Thank you so much, Chairman. That's the Ibom people are so happy that in high spirit you have heard from the local government chairman. We will now have the chairman of NUJ. The newest chairman of NUJ will be the next person we'll be talking to on this particular Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival. Yeah, we're ready.
Good afternoon, sir. So here we have the chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists who will be speaking to us about this. Let's talk about this initiative by the governor to harness talents by local governments and local government in different sports. What do you think about this?
First, I want to acknowledge with gratitude this initiative by the state governor to organize this sports festival. I think it is in fulfillment of part of his campaign promises of the Arise agenda, which sports is a very critical part of it. My thinking is that this event has all the trappings of discovering talent for future benefit of Akwa Ibom people. And I'm happy that something like this has come alive. As you can see, the stadium is full of life. Young people have indicated very strong interest to be a part of it. I want to give the governor kudos and also give the local organizing committee their flowers for what they have excellently put together.
So let's talk about the team you're rooting for. Which local government are you rooting for today?
I am from a local government area, but by the grace of God, I'm the chairman of NUJ. So I will want to first of all root for the best team to win.
Okay, all right. I hope the best team actually wins. Okay.
So you just heard from the chairman of NUJ, and then we'll be having, I like the fact that everybody is excited, the state is booming, and so many things are happening today. So we have the man who is in charge of youth in Akwa Ibom State, the leader of youth, leader of boys and girls, the Honorable Commissioner for Youth Development, Honorable Dr. Ekerete Ekanem. I want to say good afternoon and welcome to the Akwa Ibom Sports Festival.
Thank you very much. God begin. I'm happy to be here today.
Yeah, I'm also happy to have you here live because from radio we had a lot of people this morning calling to say which local government area they want to win. And I want to know what's happening in Etimekpo. I know you are from Etimekpo. We're supposed to know, is Etimekpo ready?
I can tell you that Team Etimekpo is well prepared. Well ready. Etimekpo is ready and well prepared to win in all the events they are going to participate in.
Okay.
Yes.
And as Commissioner for Sports, as Commissioner for Youth Development, we want to know how prepared is the ministry to also discover talents from these sporting activities, and what's the ministry also doing to make sure that the talents that are going to be discovered here today will be well utilized.
Well, God, because you can see the population of the people you have found in this stadium today are the youth. Yeah. So you can see that the program is actually for the youth. Yes, it's a youthful program. So the Ministry of Youth Development is so much interested, and we have kept our eyes open. We have also kept our arms open. We are poised to discovering new talents. We are poised to also partnering with Ministry of Sports Development to discover new talents, to discover talents that we can even excel, that can be impressed upon, that can be imposed, upscaled upon. We are poised to discovering talents that can be invested upon. So we are looking up to the future of Akwa Ibom, where young people will be discovered, new talents will be discovered, and where young people will be carried along and they will find places in various skills of endeavor. Sports, for instance, everyone today knows how sports can produce what sport is meant for. Apart from sport giving good health, if you are involved in sports, you stand a chance of having very good health condition. Apart from that, it's also a major source of income to the people. It's a major source of employment to the people and to the community and to the group of people, to the states. So Akwa Ibom State is strategically positioned for sports tourism and giving the rise agenda of His Excellency Pastor Moeno and his interest in the youth development and sports development. So you can realize that what we have done today is in line with his vision, the visionary leadership of Pastor Omo Basieno. So most especially, I give thanks to His Excellency Pastor Omo Basieno for having conceived this vision towards improving for the betterment of the youth of Akwa Ibom State and towards discovering talents in the youth, amongst the youth of Akwa Ibom State. So it is imperative amongst the youth of Akwa Ibom for us to rise to the occasion to take advantage of what God has given to us, take advantage of this golden era to develop our talents, develop our skills, and make very useful ourselves to become entrepreneurs of tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Honorable Commissioner for Youth Development. We'll see to that. You said that Etimekpo is going to win. Let us watch and see which local government area is going to carry the day. Thank you so much, Honorable Commissioner.
Whichever local government area will win, I will support that local government area. Okay. Yes, I will support. I will give them a prize from myself to support that local government. But I'm very optimistic that Etimekpo is going to win.
Okay. Thank you. The Commissioner for Youth is very optimistic that Etimekpo is going to win. We currently have the Honorable Commissioner for Information. The Honorable Commissioner for Information is also here. We have Honorable Anyeka Numana live here. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, our viewers.
We're here live at the for the Most About Sports Festival. Tell us, what are the expectations?
His Excellency Governor Umano is living his vision for Akwa Ibom people. He promised them he will develop sports. He will grow sports tourism. He will mobilize our youth and position them to be partakers in the global sporting industry. He has made good that with this sports festival. 31 local government, 18 games, 1 festival. Akwa Ibom is good for it. We're happy to see our people here. All 31 local government areas represented in their colors, coming out here to compete for the various games. Anytime from now, His Excellency will be arriving the stadium, and as he gets in here, the lights will come up, and of course the match pass will take place, and then the game will begin, and the sports festival would have started. This is part of the youth development initiative of the Rise agenda of His Excellency Governor Moeno. It is part of the tourism development, particularly sports tourism of His Excellency Governor Moeno. This is good for our youth, good for our Akwa Ibom people, good for the state, good for our country. Akwa Ibom celebrates.
Which local government area are you rooting for? Are you rooting for Abak or any other local government area?
Fair play.
Yeah,
Fair play. Fair play.
Fair play. Okay.
Akwa Ibom United. Fair play.
Thank you. So the Commissioner for Information says he's rooting for fair play, and so any local government area that wins, he will support. We also have the chairman of Algon, the chairman of the host local government area. We have here Dr. Uwemedi Modo. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you.
Yes,
well, it's normal, we are going to win. But then it's ceremonial. Well, I'm excited because I'm here to key in to the Arise agenda aspect of sport development of His Excellency, our dear Governor, who is putting together this tournament to harness and harvest talent, indigenous talent, to spotlight them, show them to the international scene, expose them to the international world. And for me, it's a big thing. That is why, as chairman of Algon, we've ensured the participation of every local government. All of our 31 LGS are here, well represented. The athletes are ready. They are in very high spirits to compete and win medals for their local government areas. So for me, it's an exciting moment for us in Akwa Ibom State. Of course, it's going to also open up the tourism vista of our dear state. So it's a multi-pronged approach to development, developing sports and also developing tourism in our dear state. So for me, this is commendable, and it should be sustained. And for me, I'm happy with the array of stars that we have identified, who we have seen, who are going to compete for all of the sports listed for competition in this program. And for me, the best team will always win. We'll be happy to celebrate all our winners. Of course, all of us are winners. Whether you win a medal or you don't win a medal, the important thing is that the team spirit, the Akwa Ibom spirit, the spirit of unity. Because you talk about the touch of unity, going around the 31 LGS, symbolizing unity, unity of purpose, unity for development in our dear state. So for me, I'm excited to be identified with what His Excellency the Governor is doing. And we look forward to an exciting moment all across all the sporting events that we will have. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's the chairman of Algon, your local government area. Yes, so we'll now be going back. We'll now be going back to the stadium and see what's happening. Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
Say, fire, 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 fire. Say, yeah. Above me, now who kill above me, I said they don't kill a Bobby, who kill a Bobby, Bobby. 1, 2, 3, say. Chinebo dance, you gon' give me the dance. Chinebo dance, you gon' give me the dance. Chinebo dance, you gon' give me the dance. Chinebo dance, you gon' give. Baby about DJ, we wanna party.
DJ, we wanna party.
Shake, shake, shake. I said DJ, we wanna party. Hey, 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 hey.
Thank you, the band. Thank you. Hold it, the band, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Ice water, ice water, ice water, ice water. Please,
All right,
please.
so we're still here at the Uyo
Just have
Township
to
Stadium
make it-
for the sports festival. And so ladies are also part of the games. They also came to see what's happening. I can see Akwa Ibom State APC female youth. What's your name? And tell us how excited you are to be here.
I am so excited what the governor has done for Akwa Ibom State. Inclusive government, carrying women along. Before now, women were scanty. Now they've brought us to be united everywhere. I am the state secretary of Akwa Ibom State, APC female youth, by name Helen Smith. I came to this program on invitation. If it was before now, I would have heard that there was a program. I wouldn't have come around. But now I say, may God bless the governor for carrying women along, for carrying everybody, for playing an inclusive government. God will bless him for programming a program like this to harvest new talents.
Which local government are you rooting for?
I am from Uyo local government.
So you're rooting for Uyo?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me talk to her. So,
State organizing secretary.
okay, for APC, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us how happy, how excited you are to be here.
I'm so excited today for this great opportunity given to us here in Uyo and in our own stadium here in Uyo. I'm so excited to be here in the first time festival organizing here in Akwa Ibom State, and it's here in Uyo. I'm so excited. It's a privilege given to us to be here live and to celebrate with our brothers and sisters. And loved one, I very appreciate our governor and the Senate President and the President of the Federal Republic for what he has done to us. May the good Lord bless them, guide them.
Which local government area are you rooting for?
I'm from Uyo local
Okay,
government.
so Uyo will win for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Everybody is rooting for their local government area. Everybody is rooting for their local government area. And so, which local government area are you rooting for? Good afternoon, ma, and welcome. Sir, I can see you're rooting for Ibom already. Okay, so tell us how you feel about this event.
For me, it's very laudable. It's laudable because this is the first time I think I'm witnessing this. We've had similar sporting events, but of this magnitude, it's the first time I'm actually witnessing this, and I give kudos to the government for this.
Okay. So, which local government area do you think will win the gold?
Which other local government do you think? It's Ibom, of course.
Okay, it's Ibom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are fully prepared.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma.
You're welcome.
Yes. So we're still talking here, we're still talking to dignitaries, we're still talking to guests, and of course we have another stakeholder here to talk to us about what he feels about this event and today. We are live. About what he feels about this event here today. Thank you. So, talk to us about this event, why you here, and what do you feel about it?
My name is Honorable Nibe Wuma, the Executive Chairman of the local government. We are here to participate in the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival. So my people are here, the people of the local government, the contestants, the contingent from INE who mobilized and came since yesterday and ready to win in this competition, and to show His Excellency that we are so appreciative of this initiative of bringing the youth together and also creating a platform to bring out talent that is in our youth.
So are you as chairman of INE planning to also replicate this in INE so that you can
Sure. His Excellency has given, we are the interpreters of the Arise agenda of His Excellency, the governor, at the grassroots level. So this is what we are also planning to do at the local government level when we are done with what is going on here. We appreciate what the governor has done. We will continue to support His Excellency with what he has done. At the level of grassroots, we interpret justice
Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's the chairman of the local government area, and then, yes, and then we're going straight up there. Okay, so let's go.
Of His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, represented here in this occasion by Her Excellency, Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Senator Akwa Ibom, PhD. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the opening ceremony of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival 2025.
The governor, His Excellency, the governor, Pastor Baseno, is here live and direct. So you can see that the event is ready and ready. The governor is here. The chief host of this event is here.
It is the very best of times for sporting development in Akwa Ibom State. More than a decade after the last of this series held, Akwa Ibom is back to reinvent history. Akwa Ibom is on the march to reinvent how things are done. Akwa Ibom is back to launch its citizenry back to the global space where sports isn't just what unites people, but what mobilizes revenue. The Akwa Ibom State Governor is here to declare officially open the 2025 edition of Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival. And guess what? This last happened more than a decade ago. This last happened more than a decade ago. You can't imagine how much Governor Rumano is restructuring. You can't imagine how much memory this brings. In the minds of those who won it more than a decade ago, they are just imagining how it took this long for this Mondial to return to our sporting calendar. But thanks to a governor who from day one had promised Akwa Ibom people that look, who had from day one promised Akwa Ibom people that he was going to return the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival. Today we're having our people all back on the Uyo Township Stadium. And the message is clear. The message is clear. Beyond unity, it is time to make foreign earnings. It is time to launch our talents. The likes, the kinds we used to see in the ill and mold of Vincent Eyema, the kind that we used to see with Aniekema Alfonso's, the kind that we have seen over the years from the class and caliber of sporting talents we have exported across all of the world. Recall that Governor Romano last weekend arriving the United Kingdom last weekend met with the world boxing champion Itoma, who has taken Akwa Ibom beyond what anyone could imagine. He has continually taken Akwa Ibom beyond where Samuel Peter left it. And then Akwa Ibom every here and then continues to reinvent its base and its brand on the global turf. Today, representing the governor on this official flag off of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival is the Deputy Governor of the state, Her Excellency Senator Akwa Ibom. This would not be the first of the governor's touch at reinventing sporting development in Akwa Ibom State. This would not be the first. You will recall that in 2024, we had the local government sports festival football tournament where we had Uyo local government area take the trophy. We had Ikorobasi, we had Uyo local government, and Rafa Oruko in the order of the role that won that trophy in the order of first, second, and third. Today, Akwa Ibom is taking it a notch higher. 18 sporting events on one tournament, in one competition. 2025 Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival is all of what would make for the most of what we have. We welcome you to this event and trust you have the very best of the rest of this competition. Goodbye.
Here's the one to hand over to His Excellency the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, here represented by Her Excellency the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State. at this opening of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival.
Ladies and gentlemen, Her Excellency now proceeds to light the torch of unity. This shall symbolize the official commencement of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival, Ibom 2025. And there it is, an applause there. The torch of unity has been lit. Congratulations to Akwa Ibom State. Congratulations to His Excellency our dear Governor. This is the Arise Agenda in action. We welcome Her Excellency as she comes up here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, the brass band. I'd like to very respectfully appeal to all of us to please rise as we take the national anthem. Can we all please rise now for the national anthem? Akwa Ibom State Anthem. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall have a march past of local government contingents which shall take place immediately here. We'd like to ask the Pure Brass Band to give us some marching music as we have the local government contingents file out immediately for the march pasts while Her Excellency reviews the march pasts. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the opening formalities of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival, Ibom 2025.
Sure. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, local government areas are now asked to proceed to march past immediately. We shall commence the march past immediately. Contingents from all the local government areas of Akwa Ibom State, all 31 of them, making their appearance on this edition of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival. Contingents shall now proceed to march past. Ladies and gentlemen, Abak local government area shall be the very first local government area to march past here this afternoon. Contingents from Abak local government area now approaching. Can we make it faster, please? Can we make it faster, please? Ebenge Sano Mana Sopo, Sosama Taiteti. Contingents from a back local government area. Your Excellency, might interest you to know that over 3,000 athletes are going to be competing for honors on all sports that would be competed for, all honors that will be competed for during the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival this edition. Marching past right about now, clad in resplendent orange attires, marching smartly, marching very beautifully. Our just neighborhood local government area here, our back local government area. Our back, kindly proceed immediately. Let's march fast. Make it a quick march, make it a quick march. Please. Are we beginning our competition for march pass? There is no award for march pass. Let's make it fast, please. Thank you. Perhaps if the brass band can give us a faster marching song, it will help them to march faster. Let's make the tempo of the marching song faster. Our back local government, song. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find in this contingent their councillors, the chairman, supervisors, marching past. Very beautiful, very smart. Thank you so much.
We'd like to ask the participating teams to make a brisk walk, please. We'd like to make it a bit faster.
Abak, thank you. Please run. Please run. Let's run off. Thank you, Abak. Thank you, Abak. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Abak.
Following closely is Eket's local government area. Following also is Inaugural local government area. Please come immediately. Inaugural, come immediately. Join them. Be going. Proceed. Inaugural, join.
Ladies and gentlemen, Inaugural, Riverine local government area, Oil Rich local government area, very, very rich with athletes. We're very sure that sports like swimming, of course, they would do well. Following closely is Eket local government area. Chairman of Eket local government area, marching smartly, is of course accompanied.
Ladies and gentlemen, it might interest us to know that His Excellency the Governor had announced the establishment of an Akwa Ibom State Sports Academy to be sited in Eket local government area. This academy will ensure that the sports talents of Akwa Ibom people are being nurtured, are being harnessed, and are being exported to national and international levels. Eket local government area team, we celebrate you.
Please, let's run off. Just wave and pass, please. Quickly. Closely following Eket is Eket local government area, ladies and gentlemen. Eket, Riverine local government area, Oil Rich local government area. Of course, we have the chairman, we have the secretary, vice chairman. I can see supervisors, I can see councillors in this march pass. Excellent display. Thank you, Eket. Thank you so much.
God with Elijah, Secretary of Council, Eket. We acknowledge you. We acknowledge the chairman, vice chairman of Eket local government area. Coming on the heels of Esreket is Etemekpo, local government area. Chairman of Etemekpo leading there. Supervisor for Youth and Sports following closely. Vice Chairman and Council Secretary, and all of them following closely. Honorable Gideon, leading Etemekpo contingent. We celebrate you.
Thank you, Etemekpo, for being very fast. Timika, coming very closely. Ladies and gentlemen, I see the chairman of that local government area. Chairman, the chairman is marching very smartly. Thank you, Timika. Can we make it faster, Timika, please? Timika has quite a large contingent, and I want to appeal that they can move very fast, please. The chairman and his wife are in front, marching smartly, in unison. About the chairman again is 3 weeks ago, march past me. The march past looks very coordinated, well articulated. You are cited, the chairman. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, the chairman. Can the rest of us just move on very fast? Move on very fast, please. Thank you so much, Ika. Thank you so much, Ika. Timika, let's move fast. Don't march too much. Go march no for our. Let's move very fast. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sure when Marcos will be very interested in the next local government area coming. Ladies and gentlemen, coming very closely, coming right up is neighborhood local government area, Etinan local government.
Chairman of Etinan, Honorable Uko Umar, flanked by his dear wife and Vice Chairman, Honorable Imabong there. I see my chairman's wife marching very wonderfully. I see the chapter chairman of APC Etinan, Comrade Israel Tommy. I see other council officials, former transition chairman there also. Team Etinan, we celebrate you. It might interest our viewers to note that over 3,000 athletes are participating in this sports festival. There shall be also 18 events taking place in this festival also.
Closely following Etinan local government area is a Sienudem local government area. The chairman, this chairman, trending chairman, very agile chairman, very athletic chairman, marching past smartly, of course leading other officials of the local government area, marching smartly past us here. A Sienudem local government area, home of the President of the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, sports development is a priority of His Excellency Pastor Omoino's administration, and that is why since he assumed office in 2023, our dear governor has ensured that sporting talents in Akwa Ibom State are being nurtured, sporting talents are being discovered. The government of Akwa Ibom State is putting together the Ibom Sports Academy, and that shall boast of a whole lot of sporting facilities. There shall be an indoor sports hall, an administrative block and conference hall, hostel for students, and the others. It might interest us to know also that in the Arise Park, located at Dominic Wutuk Avenue, our dear governor has graciously made provisions for a sports complex there in the Arise Park.
Following closely to the Sienudem is Team Okobo, Riverine Local Government Area, ladies and gentlemen. Oil-rich local government area, home of some of the best seafoods exported from Akwa Ibom to all parts of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Okobo local government area. That contingent is led by the chairman. Your Excellency, this contingent is an inclusive contingent. You can see people living with disabilities as part of this contingent. You can see men, women, young, old, as part of this contingent. Very inclusive contingent, very robust contingent. Team Okobo, thank you so much. Thank you, Team Okobo. Let's march past quickly. Quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sports sector has often been described as a unifying tool and a ladder of opportunity for young talents, and it is a fertile ground where Akwa Ibom sons and daughters are indeed making history. From athletics to weightlifting, from the tracks to the international sports, Akwa Ibom voices and faces are echoing the spirit of excellence.
Following closely is Team Ibom, the youthful, the agile, the dynamic chairman of Ibom local government area, leading that contingent. And of course, as expected, Your Excellency, you have a lot of young persons in this contingent, marching smartly, marching elegantly past here. Thank you, Team Ibom, for being very fast and smart. This is very smart. We appreciate you, Team Ibom. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 2 years, our dear Governor, Pastor Omoino, has been building foundations and nurturing potentials for Akwa Ibom sportsmen and women. And the results are evident. Akwa Ibom has won medals, records, and leadership positions. And we continue to appreciate our dear Governor as his investment in sports is paying off.
Ladies and gentlemen, if the trophy were to be given for beauty, I'm very sure Ibom will take the prize. The very beautiful chairman of Ibom leading, I beg your pardon, the very beautiful chairman of Ibom local government area, leading the charge here, ensuring that she leads from the front. Ladies and gentlemen, Ibom local government area, oil-rich local government, riverine local government, home of some of the longest beach line in this state, Ibom local government area, Akwa Ibom State, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency the Governor's investment in sports has been paying off. In May 2025, Comfort James, an Akwa Ibom middle distance runner, stunned the nation when she set a new national 800 meters record at the National Sports Festival in Abeokuta.
Announcing Ibe Sikwa Sultan, fantastic local government area, neighbors here to your local government area, of course, home to a lot of young, dynamic athletes. Welcome you, Team Ibesipo. Following Ibesipo closely is a local government area that should be of interest to Our Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, all around local government area, please welcome the contingents from this local government area, dynamic contingent. Oron had to come clad in red attire.
We continue celebrating Akwa Ibom's accomplishment in sports, and we reel out these achievements which justifies His Excellency's investment in the sector. We celebrate Prestige Achibong, a teenage prodigy who is already showing signs of greatness. Prestige Achibong's victory at the African Under-19 Junior Scramble Championship in Nairobi, Kenya is proof that the future of sports in Akwa Ibom State under His Excellency Pastor Omoino is secure.
Announcing Ikorekpene local government area, ladies and gentlemen. This probably would be one of the youngest contingents you'd find. Very young members of this team. Fantastic team. Thank you, Ikorekpene local government area. Beautiful attire, excellent kits, We welcome you, Ikorekbene.
Another Akwa Ibom son who is making our state proud in the field of athletics is Mr. Gabriel Okon. In August this year, he was elected as the technical director of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, a role critical to shaping the future of track and field events in our country. We celebrate Akwa Ibom sons and daughters as they excel in the various fields of sports, and we thank our dear governor for making this possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, chairman of any local government area, leading the contingent from INI. This contingent, Your Excellency, does not only have a person living with disability, but he has a very athletic one at that, displaying, ensuring that there is more than ability in his disability. Wonderful. Excellent, excellent contingent. Thank you in the local government area. Thank you so much.
In a local government area, special local government area with special abilities there. Your Excellency, one of the shining lights of this era is Mr. Lawrence Akwa Ibom. On August 16, 2025, he was elected Vice President of the Nigeria Weightlifting Federation. His elevation to this prestigious office underscores the focus of the Akwa Ibom State government through the Arise agenda in ensuring sports development in our state.
Ladies and gentlemen, announcing Mkparenin, star-studded contingent led by the chairman of that local government area. I see councillors, I see stakeholders, I see the house member, and of course the contingent from Mkparenin. Welcome very much. Closely following Mkparenin is Mbo local government area. Another young contingent, athletic contingent. Welcome you, Mbo local government area. Thank you indeed for being here. Closely following Mbo is Nsratai. Very colorful, very beautiful. The contingent from Sreta is led by the chairman, and of course other officials from that council. Welcome you very specially. Your Excellency, Sreta's contingent is safety conscious. About the chairman, give you talk on time. So you come out Red Cross as part of the contingent to avoid stories that touch. But thank you, Sretai, for being safety conscious. Let's move real quick, Sretai, please.
From what you are seeing here, you will agree with us, ladies and gentlemen, that sports development in Akwa Ibom is not just a rhetoric, it is reality, with tangible results on the national and the international stage. These are the harvest of achievements of His Excellency Pastor Moino's administration in his first 2 years in office. And in the years to come, we know His Excellency shall accomplish even more. I can see in Seribum, local government area, moving very quickly there. Chairman of Seribum, local government area, following there. SSA to the Governor on Female Youths, Edna, accompanying the chairman. Members, Seribum State Constituency, taking the march past very serious. Right Honorable Eric Akban, Commissioner for Education, Professor Ubo Umo.
Seribum contingent, marching past, very lovely contingent. Star-studded team, Your Excellency. Star-studded team. Almost all the officials from Seribum are in this contingent, and we applaud you. We thank you. Thank you so much indeed.
What we are seeing here is the spirit of unity. It is the spirit of togetherness, and this is what our dear governor epitomizes. A united Akwa Ibom devoid of sentiments, where we can all come together as brothers and sisters under one canopy, one God, one leader, one people.
Announcing The arrival of Itu local government area, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, Itu local government area, led by the chairman, Honorable Ubon Coates. There's the Honorable Commissioner for Housing in that contingent. There is, of course, almost all officials.
I see Lady Emebekpaya, immediate past Vice Chairman of Itu, also there. And other prominent citizens of Itu, local government area.
It would interest you to know that Itu has a sustained culture of sports. Itu has some of the most consistent football tournaments that happens in this town. We did applaud that contingent closely.
Ladies and gentlemen, after Itu comes the local government of our dear Governor, Nsurubium, local government area, Nsurubium Memantimbo. I see wonderful appearances there, led by the Vice Chairman of Nsurubium, essay to the Governor of the Bubum, following closely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nsurubium took it to the next level. For Nsurubium, it's not just a sport festival. It's a carnival, ladies and gentlemen. We applaud you, Nsurubium. Thank you for adding the color that you've brought. Thank you for bringing the fire, Nsurubium. I'm very sure it will not end here. I'm very sure it will proceed from here. Thank you.
Oborokara local government area, coming on the heels of Nsurubium, led by the Chairman of Council, accompanied by all the council officials, Comrade Ubon Constance, essay to the Governor on Youths, following closely there.
Thank you, Oborokara. Thank you. Thank you, Oborokara. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, please welcome the contingents from Oruanam local government area. Oruanam local government area is being led by the chairman. Welcome the contingents from Oruanam, the chairman, officials of the local government area accompanying him, and of course, athletes from that local government area. Clad in this very lovely attire, excellent contingent from Oruanam. This contingent even has sport journalists in the contingent. I see some journalists in this contingent. Thank you so much, Team Oruanam. Coming very closely to Team Oruanam's team, Urofong Oruku. Team Urofong Oruku. Welcome you, the chairman of that local government area, and of course other officials of that local government area, accompanying, leading that contingent. And I see the athletes, I see members of this contingent marching smartly, marching elegantly. Ladies and gentlemen, coming very closely is Ona local government area of Akwa Ibom State. The chairman of that local government area, of course, the Honorable Commissioner for Finance, of course, and other officials from that local government, accompanying the contingents from our local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Following closely, Uduuko local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Uduuko local government area.
Chairman of Uduuko leading the team, Vice Chairman, Council Secretary, and other council officials accompanying them there. Athletes of Uduuko looking very serious in their march past, an indication of their determination to take their games more seriously and of course to win.
Coming very closely is Okanafon. Okanafon local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Okanafon has the chairman. Okanafon has council officials, has the vice chairman, and other members of the council in this contingent. Welcome, Okanafon. The wife of the chairman is also in this contingent. Very family-friendly contingent. Welcome you very specially.
Ladies and gentlemen, following Okanafon is Ikorobasi, local government area, home of engineer Uwemo Koko, MD CEO of Headsec International. Ikorobasi, led by the council chairman and other council officials.
Thank you, Ikorobasi contingent. Smart contingent. Of course, moving real quick. Up next is the local government. Very interesting local government, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
I had thought they would arrive flying.
Uran local government area. Looking so joyous there. Chairman of Uran smiling all through. In anticipation of victory, of course.
Welcome the contingent from Uran.
I can see member representing Uran State constituency and other prominent citizens of Uran local government area. This is the home of the Commissioner for Internal Security, General Koko Essien, retired.
Thank you, Tim Uran. Ladies and gentlemen, announcing our landlords, the hosts, our host local government area, Uyo local government.
Led by the chairman of Algon, Dr. Uwemedi Moudo, accompanied by the member House of Assembly representing Uyo Kapo himself, Honorable Uwemedi Moudo Akwa Ibom there, leading entertainers to also join the team from Uyo. I celebrate all of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Uyo.
My.
Robust contingent.
This is a wonderful outing by Team Uyo.
Your Excellency, closely ending, following the Uyo local government area contingent, is this team of Akwa Ibomites, Your Excellency, who have made this state proud, who have made Akwa Ibom proud. And we welcome them to this edition of the Sports Festival. Onyekachi David, Enku Ekuta, Immaculata Nelson, Rosemary Edet, Victory Basi, Sikak Francis, Mfoni Subomabasi, winners from Akwa Ibom State, winners of national sports medals from Akwa Ibom State.
We thank Her Excellency, our dear Deputy Governor. This is the end of the march past, please. Ladies and gentlemen, celebrate as Her Excellency retires to her seat. Thank you, Your Excellency. We thank members of the Ministerial Organizing Committee for accompanying Her Excellency on this very important task. I'd like to ask the chairman of the Ministerial Organizing Committee to stand by as he shall present a welcome address. Elder Paul Bassi, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, it is the opening ceremony of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival. And we want to welcome our guests and dignitaries. Most importantly, the special guest of honor on this occasion, His Excellency, the sports-loving governor of Akwa Ibom State, here represented on this occasion by the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Her Excellency, Senator Dr. Akwa Ibom. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome you, dignitaries, guests, friends of Akwa Ibom State, all of us that have come to be part of this event. Thank you indeed for being here. The brass band, please.
We'd like to ask the Dean of Supervisors to please be on standby, and the Algon Chairman too, please.
All right, thank you, the brass band, please. Thank you, the brass band. The brass band, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome all of us to the opening ceremony of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival Ibom 2025, where we shall have over 3,000 athletes participating in activities here in over 18 events. We'd like to now begin the official welcoming of dignitaries here in this occasion, as we ask all of us to please put our hands together and welcome our very special guest of honor in this occasion, our dear Governor, His Excellency Pastor Umoino, represented by our Deputy Governor, Senator Akwa Ibom, PhD. Your Excellency, we welcome you. Because of time, ladies and gentlemen, permit that we do not go into a very long introduction of dignitaries, but trust that through Her Excellency, we salute and welcome all our dignitaries who are here to grace this occasion. Your Excellency, now would like to invite the Ministerial Organizing Committee of this occasion for a welcome address. It shall be presented by the chairman of that committee, who doubles as the Commissioner of Sports in Akwa Ibom, Elder Paul Bassi.
Your Excellency, the sports-loving Governor of Akwa Ibom State, here represented by our mother, the Deputy Governor, Senator Dr. Akwa Ibom. I stand on existing protocol. Let me also kindly acknowledge the presence of my wife, Deaconess Paul Bassi. My task here is very simple. On behalf of the Ministerial Organizing Committee of this Akwa Ibom State Sport Festival, I have come to thank profusely His Excellency for being the driving force behind this sport festival. As you are aware, it's not just about the Ministry of Sports, it's about the state. That is why he deemed it fit to put together a team that is made of 7 commissioners. Maybe this is the time to remind us that before he became governor, His Excellency thought it wise to create a standalone sports ministry. And this is the dividend that we are reaping today. The MOC has also told me to thank sincerely the chairmen of all the local governments for their commitment, for their dedication. What we are seeing here today is a manifestation of their support for their rights agenda as it concerns sports in this state. For all of you that have come to witness this grand occasion, we thank you for coming. Let me also announce that from today is a week-long of activities in over 18 sports. The venues are spread over the state: football, badminton,
basketball, you name it. We have a duty, we have a mandate to discover talent so that we can nurture them and get them prepared for the Ibom Sports Academy that is soon coming on stream. I thank you, Your Excellency. Let me also thank profusely the Deputy Governor because she has always been here. I remember sincerely the Governor's Cup final. She was the one who came. We're happy to see her. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Honorable Commissioner in charge of the novel new Ministry of Sports in Akwa Ibom State. Welcome you very specially. Thank you so much. Please, can we put our hands together for him? Thank you, thank you, thank you so much indeed. I think while Ubon was listing members of that committee, he didn't note that we have the member representing Uyo State constituency in that committee. Your Excellency, up next we'll take a goodwill message on this occasion. And that message would be from the College of Supervisors of Youth, Sports and Security from all our local government areas. And so on this occasion, let me invite the Dean of that college to kindly come forward and deliver a message of goodwill from sports supervisors from all 31 local government area of Akwa Ibom State. Please, Etienne from Ekpe would deliver that message on behalf of the councillors. Can we welcome him, please? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, here represented by our mother, the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, the Honorable Commissioner for Sport Development in Akwa Ibom State, Elder Sport Paul Baasi. We recognize you specially. We will not fail to recognize the Algon, especially the Algon chairman. Sincerely, I will equally recognize the celebrity chairman of the Etemekbo local government area in the person of Gideon Lazarus, who are standing before you are the 31 local government supervisor for sport development, youth, and other departments. We want to thank you sincerely for the choice of the Commissioner for Sport Development in Akwa Ibom State. He is not only a square peg in a square hole. He's a man that knows the job. And he knows the way and he leads the way. Your Excellency, for the past 2 weeks, we have been interacting with him on a daily basis. He has told us, he has lectured us, he has deposited in us why we should develop sport in our respective LGA. And that is why I can tell you that we have worked day in, day out to make sure that we bring this, develop this sport enthusiasts. We develop this kids to make sure that Akwa Ibom State begin to earn foreign revenue, not only in oil, but in sport as well. The likes of Vincent Enyema will be discovered in this event. The likes of Messi will be discovered here. The likes of Serena Williams will be discovered here. And that is why we say, Your Excellency, what you are doing in sport, we cannot mention it all. Your Excellency, let me also tell you that this supervisor for youth and sport are well grounded in our respective LGA. We cannot do all this without the chairman giving us the backing, giving us the support, giving us the opportunity to serve and to develop local talents. I will tell you that sport is beyond competition. It is a unifying factor. And I can tell you, we are very happy that we are united as a people. We are very happy that we are moving forward. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Please put your hands together for him. Thank you. Thank you so much. Brass band, please play low for me. Thank you so much. Play low, brass band, as they exit the stage. Thank you so much. College of Supervisors, thank you.
As the College of Supervisors retreat, Your Excellency, please, may I invite the Chairman of Algon, Dr. Uwemedimo Udo, who shall lead his colleagues from the other local government areas of Akwa Ibom State up here for a goodwill message. Goodwill message by the chairman of Algon, who shall be accompanied by chairman of the other 30 local government areas. We continue celebrating and appreciating the ingenuity of our dear governor in sports development in Akwa Ibom State, which is justified by various accomplishments. Today, Akwa Ibom gathers at the Uyo Township Stadium for the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival, Ibom 2025. And right about now, please, we invite the chairman of Algon to please present the goodwill message on behalf of chairmen of local government areas in Akwa Ibom State. Pure Brass Band, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, our dear Governor, sport-friendly Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umar Basi Eno, PhD, ably represented here on this event by our dear Deputy Governor, very supportive Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Our Excellency Senator Dr. Akone Yarinyi. Please permit me to adopt all the order of recognition and formal courtesies extended at this event. Your Excellency, Algon is deeply proud to be associated with our sport-loving Governor, Pastor Umar Basieno, on the occasion of this sports festival in Akwa Ibom State today. And Your Excellency, we know the importance of sports development. We know the importance of tourism. So the governor has done well by pushing this agenda, a key aspect of his Arise agenda as far as sport development is concerned. So Algon is deeply proud to be associated. That is why we have taken active role and responsibility in organizing our various contingents to this event. Judging from the march past, you could see the participation of all 31 LGAs, beautifully adorned, ready to compete for medals at this event. So, Excellency, we understand the importance of all of these, that our young athletes, our young sportsmen and women will have an opportunity to be exposed to this sort of competition that will further give them the standing at national and international events. So this is a worthy investment, Your Excellency. And so we commend the effort of the Sport Ministry and the Interministerial Committee that has been working very hard to ensure the success of this event. And Your Excellency, we commit to ensure fair play in all the sporting competitions. Our people are out there to compete. We know we are all winners. The entire 31 LGAs, they are all winners. Your Excellency, the governor said that. And we know that we are here just to enjoy ourselves and discover and nurture talent for the future as far as sport is concerned in our dear state. So, Excellency, Algon says, please convey our best wishes to the governor of our dear states, who I know would have loved to be here. Thank him for supporting the local government administration, for ensuring that we had all the needed resources to be able to do well for our people, to put together our various teams for this competition. Thank you for the opportunity, and may God continue to bless our Akwa Ibom State, and may God continue to bless our sportsmen and women as they compete for the medals in this festival. Thank you, Your Excellency, and God bless Akwa Ibom State.
Emil Bogano, the chairman of your local government, who also doubles as chairman, Association of Local Governments Areas of Nigeria, Algon. Thank you, the chairman.
Thank you, the brass band. Thank you. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, next to speak will be the chairman of the National Sports Commission, who will give a message of goodwill. That message shall be delivered on his behalf by the Technical Director of Athletics Federation of Nigeria, Coach Gabriel Okun. May I now invite Coach Gabriel Okun to please come to the microphone and deliver the goodwill message of the chairman of the National Sports Commission.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Uyo. We at the National Sports Commission, we always pledge our support to sport at all levels, not only in athletics, but in all sports. On behalf of the chairman of the National Sports Commission, Dr. Shehu Diko, we hereby pledge our support to the government and people of Akwa Ibom State for putting up this great show. And we at the national level will continue to support the state in all levels of sports. And I hereby urge all the athletes, all the competitors, all the officials to please compete earnestly without cheating. Thank you very much, and we all keep on winning. Akwa Ibom is great. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much indeed. I'm very certain that you will take words back from this event, telling, of course, the rest of the country of the very huge investment His Excellency the Governor of Akwa Ibom State is making in sports development. Your Excellency, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we would move on this event to administering the oath of allegiance to athletes and, of course, officials, ensuring that we would have fair play on this as long as this festival is concerned, that, of course, athletes would be fair and officials would be fair. Let me invite to take the oath for athletes, Enku Ekuta Ewa. Enku is an African judo champion from Akwa Ibom State, winner of multiple national championships in judo. Enku Ekuta Ewa, kindly join me on stage here. Let me also invite to take the oath on behalf of officials, Coach Daniel Moite. Your Excellency, Coach Moite is the Chairman Coaches Association in Akwa Ibom State. Coach Moite also is the head coach of the athletics team in Team Akwa Ibom State. We would invite all athletes, every athlete in all 31 contingents, to remain standing as these two will proceed to take their oaths of allegiance.
Oath for athletes. In the name of all competitors, I promise that we shall partake in this sports festival respecting and abiding by the rules and principles that govern sports participation. We shall commit ourselves to the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the honor of our teams and to the glory of Akwa Ibom State. So help us God.
Oath for the officials. I, Daniel Tom Umoite, on behalf of all officiating officials in this 2025 Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival, promise that we shall officiate this festival with sincerity, without bias, respecting and abiding to every rules that govern sports participation, in the true spirit of sportsmanship, and to the glory of Akwa Ibom State sports. So help us God.
Please put your hands together for them as they exit the stage. Your Excellency, with that oath of allegiance, we can be sure that there will be fairness. We can be sure that athletes will be of good behavior in the sports festival. We can also be sure that officials will be fair and just sports festival. Your Excellencies, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival, Ibom 2025. And of course, it has as its theme, nurturing talents and promoting this event, and thank you for being here.
Ladies and gentlemen, immediately after Her Excellency's speech, there shall be a football match between Ikorobasi and Uyo local government areas. To that effect, I would like to appeal to all the athletes on the pitch to please retire back to their stand. All the athletes on the pitch, please go back to your stand and let Team Uyo and Team Ikorobasi come into the football pitch now, please. Because immediately after His Excellency's speech, His Excellency shall be performing the kickoff for this tournament. So let's clear the football pitch now. Please, let's clear the football pitch immediately. The teams to play Ikorobasi and Uyo come into the pitch now. While that is going on, I invite the Council for Arts and Culture for a 5-minute performance. Council for Arts and Culture, please.
football teams of Uyo and Ikorobasi, kindly step outside to the speech about now. Football team Uyo Ikorobasi, kindly come to the pitch about now, please. We respectfully ask that the chairman of this local government area help us. Chairman of this local government areas, please respectfully instruct that members of your football team, Team Uyo and Team Ikorobasi, kindly step into the pitch about now. Thank you.
Please, would like to appeal for the last time. Ikorobasi and Uyo football teams, please step into the pitch now. Would like to invite commissioners for sports, supervisors of sports, pardon me, of Ikorobasi and Uyo local government area. Please lead your team down. The football team of Ikorobasi and Uyo local government area, please step into the pitch now, please. Please, Uyo and Ikorobasi football teams, we need you on the pitch now. Thank you very much, Council for Arts and Culture. The brass band, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, it is Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival 2025, Ibom 2025. Nurturing talents, promoting tourism. It's holding this very beautiful Monday afternoon at the Uyo Township Stadium, the main bowl. Welcome, Your Excellencies, guests and dignitaries. Very shortly, we'll take the remark by His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State. That will be followed immediately by the flag off, the kickoff of one of the games, and then this opening ceremony would have come to an end with that football match. We call again on members of Team Uyo and Team Ikorobasi to kindly proceed to the pitch side, because immediately after Her Excellency's remark, she would proceed to kick off that match, signaling the beginning of activities here at the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival, Ibom 2025.
Please, we are respecting Team Uyo and Team Ikorobasi on the pitch before His Excellency speaks. And I'd like to appeal to them for the last time to please come to the pitch now before I invite Her Excellency to deliver His Excellency's address. Team Uyo, please.
Team Uyo and Team Ikorobasi, please, immediately proceed. Line up now. Please come out of the dugout immediately to the field. Members of that team would line up by the pitch side. Immediately after Her Excellency's remark, she would proceed, shake hands with them, flag off, kick off the match, and of course proceedings for the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival Ibom 2025 would have commenced in earnest. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you. Very shortly, you would see the best of Akwa Ibom talents on display right here at the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival 2025. Team Uyo and Team Ikorobasi, please. Immediately let us come out. Thank you.
Thank you, the band. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, our dear Governor here represented, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this is the opening ceremony of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival Ibom 2025, happening here at the Uyo Township Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to one of the high points of this event, and it is time that we shall hear from the gentleman who has made all of this possible, His Excellency, our dear Governor. It is therefore my pleasure, as I very respectfully invite the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Her Excellency, Senator Akon Eyanyi, to please present the address of His Excellency here in this occasion. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, you may be seated. Permit me to acknowledge the presence of the National Assembly members, who are here with us. Distinguished Senator Aloysius Etuk, and all the members of National Assembly, representatives and their spouses, the Deputy Speaker, and all the principal officers and members of the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, the head of the Civil Service, Elder Effiong Essien, representatives of the National Sports Commission, and members of the delegation of the National Sports Commission, members of the Akwa Ibom Sports Festival Committee, including the Chairman, House Committee on Security and Sports, Honorable Uwemedi Mo Asukwo, the Honorable Commissioner of Sports, Elder Paul Bassi, and spouse, Helen. I'm meeting her for the very first time today, the woman behind the great man that had made Akwa Ibom proud in sports and in the media. Please permit me to acknowledge all the honorable commissioners in their number, all of them complete here. The chairman of boards, all complete. The chairman of local government councils, all complete, and their spouses that joined them in the march past. I want to acknowledge all the critical stakeholders, Akwa Ibom Sports Council, distinguished invitees, all the local governments, contingents, and participants, all the sporters, and all sports-loving Akwa Ibom people, women, the youths, female youths, members of the press. There's one thing special about the female youths of Akwa Ibom State. Anytime, any day, they are proud of being identified as female youths. God bless you. I love you guys. May the Lord bless all of us. The band, the brass band. God bless you all. I am here to represent a great sports lover, a great sportsman himself. If you've seen him play football, you will know he is good. I'm here to represent a man of vision, a man that knows that we cannot allow the youths of Akwa Ibom State to be idle. And therefore, one way or the other, is always looking for a way to encourage the youths of Akwa Ibom State to stand and to be gainfully either employed, gainfully involved. That's why he made sure under 2 years plus to put up together what we are witnessing today. I'm talking about a gift to Akwa Ibom State. Pastor Umar Basi Eno, PhD, a true Akwa Ibom son, that Akwa Ibom blood is flowing very hot inside of him. That's why his purpose, his vision, his focus is to ensure that Akwa Ibom is united. Akwa Ibom stands together. The youths of Akwa Ibom are united. That's why we are here. Pastor Moino, the executive governor of Akwa Ibom State, would have loved to be here in person, but called to duty had taken him out of Akwa Ibom State since last week. He did everything possible to ensure he returned today to flag off this event because he fixed the date, but he couldn't make it. His spirit is here fully with all of us, and thank God for internet. Wherever he is, I'm sure he is flipping through to know and to see what is going on here today. And he's very, very excited with all of us coming out in our numbers to flag off this ceremony. So I salute all of you on behalf of the governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umar Basi Eno, PhD. Akwa Ibom isongo, imani isongo, yabaseriong afrewo. The governor of Akwa Ibom State gave me a written down words, remarks for the supporters, for the organizers, and for the people of Akwa Ibom State. And so you will permit me to please read the words of the governor of Akwa Ibom State. We are gathered here this afternoon for the opening ceremony of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival in fulfillment of a campaign promise I made that if elected, we will deeply deploy resources to the promotion of sports and get our youth ready to compete and conquer the world in various sporting activities. As I said, when the game's torch was handed over to me a little over a week ago, sports today is a multi-billion global industry, and we must discover new talents, grow and expose them to the agents and managers at different levels, and see them blossom and grow like others are currently doing across the sporting world. Today, Bukayo Saka of Arsenal Football Club, whose parents came from the southwest part of Nigeria, Trust Akon, whose parents have roots in our dear state, 18 local government to be specific. The WBO heavyweight boxing champion, Moses Itauma, whom I had the pleasure of meeting and celebrating a few days ago in London. Ime Udoka, who became the head coach of one of the most storied basketball franchises in the United Roots in our state. These ones have defined excellence and success in their respective sporting areas. There are many of these great sports stars waiting to be discovered. And this sports festival is aimed at discovering those talents who would eventually fly the flag of our dear state and bring us laurels. For the first time in the history of our dear state, we have created the first stand-alone Ministry of Sports headed by an internationally recognized sporting personality and renowned journalist, Paul Sports Bassi. Today, Paul has a middle name given to him as Sports. So, Paul Sports Bassi, I congratulate you. With this knowledge that he has and strategic insights, we are sure he will implement my vision for sports development in our state. And so far, he seems to be on the right path. We have approved the establishment of a sports academy in Eket and have gone ahead with the purchase of world-class sporting equipment, which will help our youth to train, compete, and excel at international events. We have also developed sporting facilities, including a 9-hole golf course, outdoor and indoor games at our audacious tourism location, the Arise Resort Park in Uyo, which is built to open in December of this year. The lack of modern equipment has always been one of the reasons for our inability to win laurels at major national and international sporting events. we have done what is necessary. We hope with the provision of these tools, the story will now be different. As the theme of this year's event boldly states, nurturing talent, promoting tourism. We want to deploy all aspects of our popular culture, from music, sports, culinary expertise, rich cultural sites, and heritage to showcase our state as the destination of choice, which we are already becoming and remain primed to attracting more tourists and visitors to our dear state. To the athletes who would be competing in the 18 categories at different locations from Uyo and Eke Township Stadia, respectively, to Tower of Ivory, Ediene Abak, to Aka Community Secondary School, I urge you to put your talents and skills on full display. Imbibe the spirit of sportsmanship. Build friendship and win laurels for yourself and for the state. Before I read the declaration remark from His Excellency, I want to add that the governor of Akwa Ibom State will be with you, might visit one or two of the centers, and on the final day, you will have a great handshake from your own sports-loving governor. Having said that, the governor declares that it is therefore my happiness to declare the Akwa Ibom Sports Festival open in the name of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And he declares, let the games begin. I wish you the best. God bless you all in Jesus' mighty name.
Ladies and gentlemen, please applaud Her Excellency, our dear Deputy Governor, Senator Akona Yaye. Would like to respectfully invite Her Excellency to please come to the pitch and perform the kickoff. Would like to now invite Her Excellency very respectfully, please, to the pitch as she performs the kickoff to mark the commencement of the match, the football match between Ikorobasi and Uyo local government areas.
Your Excellency, very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the match between Team Uyo and Team Ikorobasi would signal the official beginning of activities for the Akwa Ibom Sports Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, representing the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, now proceeding to the pitch side to officially interact with the both teams and officials, after which she will proceed to kick the ball ceremoniously, signaling commencement of hostilities right here at the Uyo Township Stadium, venue for the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival flag-off. Ladies and gentlemen, Her Excellency now proceeds. She is at this time being introduced to Team Ikorobasi, and Her Excellency proceeds now, is being shown around the team by the captain of Team Ikorobasi.
Team Ikorobasi having a handshake with Her Excellency. I can see the match officials on standby. All of these are part of the opening formalities of the Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival, Ibom 2025. Her Excellency now meets the match officials, the coach and the linesman, the center referee and the linesman there. The captain of Team Uyo welcomes Her Excellency as she proceeds to have a handshake with all the members of that team.
Let me appeal to gentlemen of the press. Let's kindly give a little space, please. Let's kindly give a little space. In sports journalism, there is a safe distance, please. Please, kindly give a little space. Thank you so much. Please, immediately after the handshake, players kindly proceed, take positions, so Her Excellency can do the kickoff immediately, please. The referee, the center referee, kindly make arrangements for Her Excellency to do the kickoff, please. Center referee, please.
Thank you, Your Excellency. The two sets of players should please take their positions. The two sets of players, take your positions. Assistant referees, take your positions, please. The two sets of players, take your positions. Assistant referees, take your position. Center referee, ball to the center, please. Ball to the center. Take your positions. They had already taken group photograph. Take your positions. Gentlemen of the press, please, let's make way. Let's make way, please. Thank you very much. Let's make way. We already had the pre-match housekeeping. Please, let's take our positions. Center referee, ball to the center. Reserve referee, please step forward. And the assistant referees, please take your positions. Everyone else, leave the pitch, please. Ensure that you are behind the bylines, please. Leave the pitch, please. Leave the pitch. The center referee will return to fetch His Excellency the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umoba Seno, here represented by Her Excellency the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State, distinguished Senator Dr. Akon Eyaganye, to take the ceremonial kickoff. Paparazzi, please, let's make way. Let's make way. Let's give Her Excellency some breathing space, please. Referee, please ensure that Her Excellency faces this direction. At the blast of the referee's whistle, the ceremonial kickoff will be taken by Her Excellency
the Deputy Governor of Akwa Ibom State. We expect that you applaud when the time is nigh. Our Excellency taking our time. Thank you so very much. Our Excellency will return and be received by the Chairman of Akwa Ibom State Football Association, Mr. Samuel Umar. Thank you so much, the brass band.
Thank
the
you,
brass
the
band,
brass
please
band.
hold.
Your Excellency, we thank you. Your Excellency, please, we shall take the national anthem to close the opening formalities, and after the national anthem, the march shall begin in earnest. Ladies and gentlemen, please, wherever you are, can we all please rise to our feet? All our spectators, kindly rise in preparation for the national anthem, which will signal the closing ceremonies and the commencement of hostilities between Uyo and Ikorobasi local government areas.
Very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem, please.
Your Excellency, we thank you. We'd like to appeal to all dignitaries to please remain seated. All spectators, kindly remain seated. Gentlemen of the press, please leave the pitch now. Don't go beyond the byline, please. Your Excellency, we thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a ceremonial match. Each half would be made up of 15 minutes. We respectfully ask everyone that has no business by the pitch side should kindly exit the pitch side. Thank you.
Please, the Deputy Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Kufra Basiedidem, shall sit in for Her Excellency and the other dignitaries of government. Please, we appeal that you sit by as the match shall now begin between Uyo and Ikorobasi local government areas. We thank all of you for being here to witness this grand occasion. Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival, Ibom 2025, has now begun in earnest. Flare decor, please. Your attention is needed. Flare decor. Representatives of Flare decor, please. You know what to do now. Flare decor, please. You know what to do now. Flare decor. Do it immediately. Thank you. We thank the Deputy Speaker for sitting by. The Chairman House Committee on Sports is also on standby. The Chairman of Uyo, Chairman of Algon, Dr. Uwemedimo Udo, is also sitting by. Ladies and gentlemen, Uyo versus Ikorobasi, local government areas. We are witnessing the commencement of hostilities. The brass band, tone it down. Brass band, tone it down. Brass band, thank you. Thank you, the brass band. Thank you. Pure brass band. Pure brass band, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the march has started between Uyo and Ikorobasi, local government areas. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to remind you that this is a ceremonial match. I'd like to invite Chairman of Federated Chapel, Basi Biarisoro, former sports journalist, to join us now on the microphone.
No commentary, just the team list.
It is a competition, and whoever wins, it's counted for him. Basi Biarisoro, please.
Thank you very much, Comrade Ubon Marcos, and of course, Courage for doing a great job so far. So we'll go straight to reading the team list of Ikorobasi local government area. Of course, Ikorobasi is wearing the blue jersey, and they have Emek Bernard, jersey number 1, Imo Ayo, jersey number 12, Daniel Monday, jersey number 6, Nsisong Akpan with jersey number 4, Uduak Iwat with jersey number 3, Michael Akon with jersey number 15, Oliver Emmanuel wearing the jersey number 5, and Abraham Bassi is with jersey number 9. Jersey number 10 is William Etuk. Ubong Dig is jersey number 13, and we have Emmanuel Ime with jersey number 14, making the starting lineup for Ikorobasi. For the substitute, we have Goswill Udo with jersey number 8. Ahmed Young Iwok is also on the bench. Mfon Udoekpo is also on the bench. Kufre Akpan, Ukeme Udoyang, and Sikan Nathaniel all making the bench for team Ikorobasi. But for team Uyo, the runners-up of the last Governor's Cup, they have jersey number 1, Iyene Ekpe. Mfreke Umo with jersey number 71. Jersey number 13 is Nsikan Umo Idongesid Wilson with jersey number 16. Jersey number 25, Nsika Silvanus Charles Etmis with jersey number 51. Kufre Tom, 49. And jersey number 11, we have Ndifreke Effiong. Okon Etob is jersey number 12. Lawrence Effiong with jersey number 30. And Francis Erican with jersey number 7. A quick look at the bench of Team Uyo. The substitute includes Solomon, Dominic, Ubong Daniel, Ozana Uyo, Utenge Nduke, Otuekon Joseph, and Goswill Ita, as well as Martins Ikpe. It's still goalless situation right here at Uyo Township Stadium. And we go back to the pitch of play where Ikorobasi is currently taking on Uyo in the opening match of this sports festival.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, from the sporting activities and from the line floor to reflecting activity from the Federation of International Football Association, FIFA, in line with that of a Continent Africa Cup. With sporting activity observed by the central referee as a foul play, of which attention was called by the assistant referee, raised the attention of the flag, and that we recorded as a free kick in favor of Uyo local government, and that will be officially taken through the direction of the central referee. A man sporting jersey number 77, reporting back to 49, a crossing late opportunity, a nice trapped by the goalkeeper. A passing from the Korobasi to send the ball directly as a goal kick, a passing to the midfield, and a control by the second defender. A pass to the left wing across from the middle sporting jersey number 11. Miss pass to the man sporting jersey number observers offside. As with attention called by the assistant referee, raised the flag and the signal given by the central referee. Signalizing that to be taken by the man sporting jersey number 15 from Ikodabasi team. Leading the ball now to take the catch from the goalkeeper from the yellow government. It was missing picks to jump the ball, passing 49 to the midfield. In attempt to act rather than tagging for one thing at activity, a talent display now gonna miss opportunity for the goal. What a nice cast by the goalkeeper. That's a showcasing the Stanley Wabali, the strong goalkeeper from the Korobasi local government. But that cannot finalize who will be the winner. But just to keep our eyes on the match to progress, because the end of this match will tell us who will be the winner. Because in every competition, Spotify, there is always a winner. We pass now from the man sporting jersey number 25, passing to the man 11, dribbling from the man sporting 9 from Ikorobasi to 15, the midfield man, not pressing the number from the 10. A lead from the Korobasi down to the side of Yolo. Can that be a goal? But observe at the foul play. Observe that to be at the free kick. It was a nice attempt, but it was a no to them from Uyo team. But that observed by the central referee as a foul play, directly to be given as indirect free kick. But let's just place our eyes if that automatically can be a goal, but cannot give the prediction.
We are witnessing a free kick now by Team Ikorobasi, taken by jersey number 10. Can he make the goal? Is this going to be the first goal of this tournament? Let us see. Unfortunately, he could not make it. He will have another opportunity, hopefully. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the first half of Ikorobasi versus Uyo. Don't forget that Uyo is the host team playing here in the Uyo Township Stadium. And now we have the ball in the possession of Uyo. The chairman of Uyo looks expectantly. As I say, Abome boys, no goal carry. Let's see how it goes.
Automatic observation of a free kick according to Yolo government area on the lead now to be specified that can result in a throw, but officially observed. Already mentioned as a throw in favor of Ikorobasi local government. A throw in the visually observed now as a foul throw, and that will be taken in favor of Uyo local government. Officially directed by the central referee, signalizing that the free kick to be taken from Ikorobasi down to the side of Uyo. But is a no, as the Uyo team sent the ball back to the side, but tranquilizing in the midfield as a jump hit from the Man Sporting 15 from Ikorobasi team.
I can see defenders of Uyo working very hard to send the ball out, but Ikorobasi attackers are not accepting. They are still making efforts. We're going to be having a throw-in now taken by Uyo. Uyo is so see wake. Ikorobasi is so to corner figure more. Yeah, I see, sir.
Encobatic observed by the central referee. Now the throw in favor of Uyolo government. Pass by the Man Sporting no number jersey. Down to the bar on the 30, dribbling and socializing the same talent displayed by the Tolu. It just concluded match between Nigeria and Rwanda.
Play on, play on.
Emotically taken as a free kick. Directed by the central referee through the sign language.
Uyo makes an attempt at the 18-yard box of Ikorobasi. Uyo is Soika. It's Soika. Ikorobasi is Soika. And there we have a goal!
It's a goal from
Uyo local government area, scoring the first goal of this tournament. Chairman Uyo Dakada celebrate. Akwa Ibom. Wonderful, wonderful there.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we made the pronouncement of a goal scored in favor of Uyolo government by the footballer Sporting jersey number 11.
Uyo is Ngolo. Uyo is Ngolo. Oh,
Uyo. Leading the landlord of Akwa Ibom State, given the jubilation. Nditeka teka mamkwampai de meroton kitombu bambrik panyan ke sri ngo konsene ki korobasi ye kuyo. Apambe ngora watara ke mek pokurar keresan kem konte mina ki fanga ke boyo ke wo mikwe ke pai pe mbrik pa. Aro wo ke sene ke fanga mi egwe tedu be ke memo. Ayino yo nyina ye ke pokosene do songa tai tietero ye waro wan nyan ido nyina sera garo ndon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now 1-0. Uyo local government area leading Ikorobasi. Ikorobasi making frantic efforts to come up strong.
It seems there is an observation of an infringement of which a player from Ikorobasi fell a victim. They're trying to observe something from the central referee.
Ref boy, I try free kick. Yes. Ikorobasi making an attempt. Can they succeed against Uyo? Uyo defenders sending the ball out, taking it back to Ikorobasi. Ikorobasi goalkeeper taking charge. Uyo still advancing. Uyo yemeke. Ikorobasi etraisio. Emanebereso Uyo. Uyo boy temebere Ikorobasi. Oh, Ikorobasi. Eso erumianga.
A peculiar situation on splitting the two teams now. A pass from the player from Ikorobasi Sporting jersey number 13 back to the man no number to be mentioned to the number 10. The left wing crossing to the 6. Let's see if the lead can make them to score a goal. But it's a no. The jump hit from the defender crossing to the bicycle kick. What a missed opportunity is over the goal post. Ate kamando mi deme Ikorobasi ke yemeri pokurun san ku kanga ku yori kinya megesi ama ko ngobora. Akpeme ba yiro kanga ku yo maram bebi bandi kitama mam nangiro seragaro. Sia ngorom ko kanga ye kwarti ngoke Genesis dos meri yara region wi kama ke babo. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it seems from the observation that we have come to the end of the first half of this ceremonial match between Ikorobasi and Uyolo government area. Starting from the reflection of the notice board of the Federation of International Football Association, FIFA, that's signalizing that Uyo has scored 1 goal and 0 for Ikorobasi. Let's wait and see the last action that will be taken between the two teams already during second half. But this cannot give the final prediction of who will be the winner, but the end of the second half. Tati ditaka kore mi gwari di semete ak patrem brik panjan. Aro ken donok pam bik bege ke dionte face up. Aro yogi begi bai begi war. Aro ye di diong oke di kan ke patrem frefen buba ke rimbur.
Sosong taiteti mbok anyam mesoro Anthony Daniel tante pina me Akwa Ibom kusem fia wo France sosong rovon taiteti. Yes, second half. When they start second half. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Akwa Ibom. This beautiful land is a tourist delight, whether one is here to explore, relax, or soak in the peaceful atmosphere.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, well, welcome back to proceedings of this match. My name is Charles Bassi, and I'll be leading you into commentaries. Though we are watching it live, or you're watching it right here, physically present in the live position, we're here to enjoy this demonstration march being played here at the Uyo Township Stadium to mark the opening of the Akwa Ibom Youth Sports Festival. It is a march that is a demonstration march that is featuring Uyo
and soul-soothing walks.
Featuring Uyo local
Its
government
waters
area
and environs
knocking horns with
brings
Ikorobasi.
unspoiled
They are two
nature
worlds
and
apart. As a matter of
ecosystem
fact,
that
Akwa
supports
Ibom is a
diverse
united
species
state,
of marine
and this
creatures
games
and
is but to
wildlife.
bring about unity in the state
That's
while
right by the beach,
nurturing
just a
talents
few
and
meters
also
from the
promoting
shoreline
culture and tourism.
Upenekam
Ikorobasi and
is
Uyo
one of the
are the
eldest
farthest local
churches in
governments
the
apart
world.
from Akwa Ibom State.
An iconic
And as
tourist
far as
delight.
they are here
The
united
Akwa Ibom
together in this match being played this
Deep
afternoon
within its
at the
Gothic
Uyo Township
walls
Stadium.
are tales
At the end of the
awakening,
first 15 minutes proceedings of this demonstration
and
match,
spiritual sovereignty.
Uyo local government area through jersey number 11
This is Ikorobasi,
had recorded
popular Utaiwa
a goal ahead of their opponents
scenic
from
view
Ikorobasi local government area. We welcome you to this second stanza of the game.
An unprecedented wind of transformation has continued to blow across communities in the 31 local government areas of Akwa Ibom State in the last 2 years of the Governor Umo Enor's administration, where the Arise agenda is redefining new normal even in hitherto hard-to-reach areas. Roads measuring not fewer than 771 kilometers have either been completed, commissioned, or are at various stages of execution. Other projects ranging from breathtaking tourism, hospitality, infrastructure, schools and healthcare facilities, agriculture and food security have become assets of the responsive and proactive leadership in Akwa Ibom State. From hard infrastructure to social intervention programs, entrepreneurial development, and social safety net initiatives, Governor Enor's Akwa Ibom is leading a revolution that prioritizes humanity. There is something for everyone, and none of the 31 local government areas in the 10 federal constituencies of the 3 senatorial districts is without the significant touch of Governor Enor's indelible imprint.
This can be likened to a first-half review where we pause to take stock of our progress so far, ask questions, assess impact through data representations, and look for ways of improvement where gaps may have been dictated. We decided to present this quantitative data analysis mainly to show how we have utilized the resources to impact lives and also to present the true picture of our statistical data that is authentic and verifiable. Through this, you will see how we have impacted the lives of our people across sectors, presented immeasurable and verifiable authentic data.
In Uyo Senatorial District, all the 9 local government areas of the 3 federal constituencies have over 262 kilometers of road projects and 10 bridges either being completed or ongoing, including the 6-lane Udom Emmanuel Boulevard, the dual carriage Ikorimo, Ikorikbenudo, Okon Eked Road, Ikorubo, Odot Road, Ikoreyo, East-West Road, Mbiaya Uruan, Mbiakong, Ekritam Road, flood control project at Ati.
As I said earlier, at the end of this second half is the time that I will just signalize everything and tell everybody who will be the winner. That is why we said we cannot clarify and say this team is a winner. It's just to place our eyes on the 2 teams and see the action and also watch the same action that is performing. The same action just performed, just concluded on Saturday between Nigeria and Rwanda. Now to the conclude for this Akwa Ibom State Sport Festival. The signal that will be given by the central referee signalizing the beginning of the second half, that we see the sounding of the whistle. That automatically we kicked out, I think, the official of the second half. Already mentioned as a signal given by the referee through the blow of a whistle. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the first start was kicked by the yellow government, passing the ball directly to the side of Ikorobasi. But it's a no to them, but the catch was already taken to be taken as a goal kick in favor of Ikorobasi local government. Interporting pass directed by the central referee. observers in Mokotik faculty. The faculty now do be leaking as a pass to be taken in favor of your local government. Passing now signalizing by the central referee. But a player from your local government sporting passing the ball downside. But a hitting defense from Ikorobasi local government to the right winger, crossing the ball directly to the midfield. The jumping start again is a lead, but it's a no to them. But physically they send the ball directly as a talent display showcasing the Tomatic. Dramatically pictualized passing to the man sporting jersey number 12. A team from Ikorobasi in the lead now on board far taken by Uyo, the man sporting jersey number 13, parting to the left winger from the man sporting 7. Crossing directly, automatically, let's see the Chukwese of this particular team from the Yolo government crossing for the Nigerian left side. It's not enough to them, but observed by the central referee. Can there be a goal again to Yolo government? Observers, a 2 goal already mentioned and officially finalized. Jumping and giving the victory and starting to Yolo government to showcase the landlord. Observe as the council pass.
That's an interesting one coming a second time again from Uyo local government area, but the referee seems to have said that something different. Celebration is going on the field, but something else seems to be going on here. The officials are yet to confirm if that really was an infringement before that goal, or perhaps it was a goal. We'll be getting to you shortly, but from our position here, we discovered that that particular episode at the front of that goal of Ikorobasi goal mount was actually something that was to remember.
Ebo ya nam ya from Uyo local government and goal fero. Uyo baby gide di ball of in frame. Edi ausori wa di match. Esre second goal. Oh Uyo.
Well, in local parlance, they would say, Uyo people, they be like and chop come. And as a matter of fact, you can see how studied they are, and they are gaining prominence in this game. You could find out also that they seem to be more stocky built, and they've been looking very, very tactically arranged. And we do hope that scouts are around in this competition to ensure that they are able to get good legs out of this that could move to higher levels. We notice here from the sidelines, there seems to be a possible substitution that may be taking place. Yes, number 11, Shet, is warming up to go in to replace Shet number 12 for Ikorobasi local government area. Yes, Team Ikorobasi seems to be making this change. It is believed that this change probably might bring a new vista of hope for the Team Ikorobasi. There they go again. He's stylishly businessman and sends it to him in the midfield, sending it down to the left wing, and let's see what comes out of it. Lost touch for a throw-in favor of Uyo. Quickly taken there by number 11, Shet, scorer of the first goal. Sending it down and clearing it to the center of the field, and let's say that's simply out of play. The last from Uyo seemed to be slowing down the tempo of the game, apparently to sustain their 2-goal lead. But would that be the best thing? Very much in contention. Ikorobasi and Uyo very much in contention. And somebody seems to be down, but the referee says play on. And Uyo still very much in contention with the ball. He beats his man and sends it to his man again. Number 30, Shet, sending it down to the wings. And let's see if Uyo can get that. But the defense of Ikorobasi has sent it back to his goalkeeper, who stylishly picks that up and is now ready for a goal kick.
Okay, ndito kana isida kitanku ko kangen. Mbuba tongo yoko pegi banyiri tongo kero nyeke korinte sekona varina mediyo ngada kema kwa kudur kere mane dian eno yonyan. Uyen te meni song me mami song kamambre nyere do ngata ya bene wari da ro kayino yonyere isra ke ponte fun prepare breke no kang ne masre ya kanna ko kang Ikorobasi are ke nyeme ki no moro ye kamanyiri senambre nyere ka tan doron dono si okay patre ke nyere ye idio si afre fen buba ku me remboro me kana wona ba keke senu ye ya no yene kanya na ma mu ko mon dikita mam aru ko ki nyong ri semero ma di ya no yo yan ditum sene mi makare di ke throw in Atita ko mo no ko yifium di tom sen mu yege to pesen mana tore be bene ka kang Ikorobasi ndite ka Ikorobasi mai sunu ko re bon di kan no yene ka mo sene ke du be ba ke me fong ari ya se memben sa mo ya ke ya fa no yene ko sene se yo mi ke nyeme ki no ye ayene ka mo ma ya no ndiki sene fong ti no ri ben fe ke sang ya ke ben tan si u yang do ka sene ki ti abada gor yo no mve ari ke nyeme ko ko ma nyo bo ta ti ki ni pe mi ba yire u ka ki Ikorobasi ake fe ke ntemen di ki sene ko ma tore tra ko si mba ko yiri ben ko konsan
goal keep coming there from Uyo. The Ikorobas team is moving up, moving into the midfield, but it seems to have lost control, but gained again, and is moving on the left flank, and he sends a long one down, and let's see what happens. But unfortunately, that's very dangerous, and has been sent out to safety by the defender of Team Uyo. A very risky one there that would have been drawing down the tally of Uyo's lead. The defenders of Uyo simply just woke up from their slumber over that defensive slip that would have made that a first registration for Team Ikorobasi. However, they've not lost that all. They've gained for themselves a corner, and that corner is to be taken by Jesse, number 11, for Team Ikorobasi. Taking his time to do that, and let's see what he does. He takes that one there, weakly taken, and the defense for Uyo has kicked that away. And it's a ding-dong affair.
Kendir benyen seu foran wan break bandita kana be yara ke pante mono tikidio mo me yino union ye jini korabasi ke ruwa aro ke sen ya no yufium akun mono me segum ko be nga usoba mana tere pe fegen tam teme kanya yire me mana be nemmo ya mbrenyi ne kai son dono.
Two men are down, one man from Ikorobasi and one man from Uyo. They probably would have had a collusion, and there's a stoppage time, and I can see the center referee looking at his watch, perhaps wants to add 1 or 2 seconds or two. But however, the two young lads are back on their feet, hoping that play will resume immediately. Once again, we can observe from the sidelines there seems to be another substitution taking place. And this time around, we have two. Number 2 Shet and number 8 Shet for Ikorobasi will be coming in to replace a pair who have really done well, but perhaps their wellness is not good enough.
Oke tangan dikit bener di tek kau pukul mari cie ku kanga kiseri nongok konsen Ikorobasi kini aja ni Ikorobasi kesana ku sok kira ke uwo mana turun dikit sene yogi ba atta mara kau ikan ritie mo kini brand ni giro ni so tang yon dong rusong ado ku memang gira ya no yifium mana turun brand ni tiong entum sen makai di hoken te throw ina bi ritie no kang Ikorobasi ke ina kang ni te pesen mana bene kau kanga ku yo ya kisisi mu yo ya ni meno mo kau mo ere go menisong ina kang ni matakasion dia do ke fege kan dia yo mana entum sen ari mana ritie tan dono ayine kanyine ma ngokre mo yari on monom ye kesi breke sokoro kini yer meke ben yire kanyine sonu korke ama jianga ko aka ke sme nyokom aron tuman san di on brik banyen aya mana riche tayra garo ki Ikorobasi mana kan di bentum san pan di kitu paik pegero ke sene ke fongo mo gwete iba akir me bon atbo senu kanga ku yo kini ajinu yo ke tamake nisani guru mo ya kana no jine mo ire kamo ke sene ke ru ke ma ya koron di ki sene du me takir me fongo eri yo ke te me ru ki kombo me go te ti e ben ne fege sang ari Ikorobasi ke nyime ke kini ke sanu ko tekasio ya ari mana no kangu yo di bentum san ku kanga ke mo.
Looking as if he was running short of ideas, that Ikorobasi defender simply put that out of touch, leaving it for a throw-in for Uyo, and Team Uyo still very much in contention, sending it to the man there, but the ball lazily moves into the hands of the goalkeeper for the Team Ikorobasi. Somebody seems to be hurt. Number 11 Shet for Team Uyo is down and seems to be hurt. It wasn't quite noted if there was an infringement or it was a self-inflicted injury, but somebody is down, and you know in football this happens. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a demonstration sport, and of course it's a demonstration match between Uyo local government area and Ikorobasi, marking the opening of this Akwa Ibom State Sports Festival.
Aroke wata ke maba yinu yon nyene ke ni ke tukuno mo ani ke beke yeme no yu ifio me yon ke te der song ri yon te central refi beke ko me no so ya be fegeri aro war ku ko so so yene kanyen ma to mbres ko kai so tan dono ke ni ke fege kan temen mana pa ke bombu bam brik panya ro pe me ba yiri Ikorobasi ama fege ndiki so wo ye no ifio mana to ri wonder song nan tran sion kan san ku kan aku yo abe ritio nang irom bu bam brik panya asera ka kai so.
In the spirit of fair play, ball getting to the goalkeeper of Ikorobasi, who sends it to his man on the other side of the center half. And he finds his winger under number 7 position. And what does he do? He stylishly sends it to his man, number 2 Shet. Strike, but he seems to have sent. They're still very much in contention. And this could be a dangerous one for Uyo, but he has lost that. A very excellent display of skills between the 3 men at the front there, but their excellence did not get converted to a goal.
ke te kamando mi remi korabase ke yemme manak pera ko bene ke poke san ku kanga ku yena me yongara ke jinu korabase ke sene ke ba ke me fongomo amar wo iso ke mbo bambrik ba ado ke na mano yi fiom ma ke no yi fiom ya trembre mana tore fe ke ke se sikina ma yene kanyen ke san no ko ma wer benye ku yana ndiki de men do bio fong e di on ke system de free ake ko ritme mo tan dono.
This is a demonstration sport, and sometimes it appears some rules are being established differently. I can see 4 players at a time about to be substituted for Uyo, but there seems to be some infringement between the officials of Team Ikorobasi and the officials of the match. However, back to the field of play. It is a goal kick taken. 1, 2, 3. He takes out and there. Very well taken, and let's see how it goes.
Transio korik pam Uyo ke senen transfer yon kente goal kick. Dite kamari teki ne ketka sen ke form ni korabasi ke seno bon diki sni tama ya no yene kamo sene ke do mana tore pe kora ya no yene kamo sene ke do mi ta ke be fon ke benen senen sene ne ngama ba ni korabasi bu ya do mi de mana tore pik pokuru risan aru yeki ni meke ki ne pe me ba yire ke tama ke seno bo pokosio aru te kamang pokon seno do amu bo ke be ke da no mon diki pokuru sene diki ro ke no mo.
That shot was like a pistol, but unfortunately it wasn't strong enough to get the back of the net. Perhaps if that would have been a goal, the goal would have been needed to have been shifted a little to the left. But that was like a pistol, sending the goalkeeper into spikes. Right now, he seems to be injured and he's on the ground. He seems to be broken down as a result of that shot that was almost like a pistol. He has a sprain there. Like I said earlier, we noticed here there seemed to be a world record transition of players. 4 players at the same time are being substituted. A goalkeeper and 3 other players will be going in to replace 3 also from the game.
Kedurum break back kariso akpadi pigi be me pai be yire e di on kente goalkeeper aku kanga sere ngo konsono ko yere ga ma donon so don di sangu kpemu kpemu ngwo kini e won fene bi gire itie mo sene ke e be fo mo egwete nkonte abambe do wina ke kama ke ni sembre pan na di on kem ponte di to yo ni fang e ya ek pogo itie nyonga dari itie kere mana torum bre nyine so kai so dono ine ga dabi nam je poko ko ka kangen se agwo na no ngawo nam bire nyine no so kai so ire no nam ko kanga jin na iro jire se no ngara se akpere mpom pom po ri on ke mko kanga jit ada no ke mi jina no nam na iro jire se no ngara ade.
The goalkeeper, who seems to have had a sprain, is being substituted, and we have another goalkeeper going in, shirt number 54, going in to man the goalpost for Team Uyo. Of course, the other 3 have also gone in. It appears the coaches want to beef up both the defense and the attack, because the players that have come in are made up of both defenders and attackers.
Nsamuyo karndita kandi pokon sio ke ba yire di on kente goalkick. Ukanga ku yo mi gudi anan dik be me bay dire ke fege ndo tantement mi da ke tra ke sio sene no yine kamo ku fon bre aru ikora ba se ma murge men dik be be boru yo ma bo ku kor ken dik kanan sio ngwara idi yong no mbrik bandi ki kan no dik be mu gam ko fione ki sene ki ti aba ke me fo mo fege ka ma na be be no yoro pokon san ku kanga ku yo ire kan yinu ikora ba se ke nyeme ke ni ke tra ku ko mo se ru yo ma ta ma san wuro mo sio dik san ru mi ti aba ke me fo mo yaki se men men san men tkan ben sio tkan no nyedo tkan no na men sa akere yibi nam jambre nyine dono tan dono bere ki wata ke pa ye ke riara pambri pa ki tongo ke aru uro so sene no yo ke konti ba ke wete ke rupok iboro an ye ke koro ki kombe me konte notice of reason di te kom bone pe mata ma go ki koro ba se ke benen tumen san aru yine ka tkan no yine kan de ye ska do kukuru fio no mo sio aru yo ma so ko ndiki bo ke nye tama ke poko ki wuro mo sio dono.
Well, Ikorobasi has just escaped what would have been a 3rd goal, but they are still now in contention. Number 8, Shets, finding his man, but losing it. Uyo taking possession of the ball and passing it there and losing to a wrong pass, sending it to the enemy. Uyo once again in possession. It seems to be a ding-dong affair, but Uyo wins his possession. Number 7, Shet for Uyo, moving it from the left flank. And what does he do? He has one man to beat. And let's see what he does. He beats his man cleverly. He beats man 2, but has lost it. And that would have been another registration of a 2nd goal. Cleverly taken over by the defense of Ikorobasi. And they are still very much in contention, trying to build a counter-attack from the midfield. And let's see what they do. But they've lost that.
Ik pega yo itandi ki pokudon sene ku kanga ku yokeremi bagwa ke sene ki teba yano yira kamari ki kasio Ikorobasi pe me yire ama kasio ru kamera
a wonderful save there. Wonderful save there by the goalkeeper of Ikorobasi, who has been tested severally in the course of the last few minutes. He throws down there, finding his man, number 10 man, who tries to lose the ball. And of course, he has lost it.
And it karu wada ke fodi ora ke mona mesek pemeke ba yire yon te goalkeeper ke mention su kan ke mbambrik pa ke bi nyin Nigeria nke be ndi tangaro no ke Stanley ngwa ba liero nsia ka wonya ma wori mbere ka kan go dit ka ke Thompson mi peme ba yire ke ta ko ko mo sio ma ya no kan yo ndi Thompson kinien bi pre no yo ake sene ke du meti ake me fon mo to po no yine ka kendi ke sene tiama me dumbo fon ke ma mata ma sene do ikora ba se ma sunu ko ya na kan wo ko kan ko yo ma turu yo ndi ki konsen aro ta yo kan ni ero u yo ndi ki ma Thompson ake na ikora ba se ke sunu ko ya anyo ya mbre nyine kan wo.
Out of touch, throw in for Uyo. He sends it to his man, number 17 shirt, who stylishly sends it to his goalkeeper in a very stylish situation. But I hope they're confident and not playing on risks in that particular defense line. It's a throw in. It's a throw in coming in favor of Ikorobasi. Quickly taken there. But Uyo has gained control once again. Uyo still very much in contention. One man is down, but the referee says play on. And Uyo moving in from the right flank. The man is completing his run, and let's see what he does with this. He has lost that. The assistant referee has indicated it's out of touch, leaving a throw-in favor of Ikorobasi.
Kick back and domire mu yodi ki ben pokonsen ku kan Ikorobasi re ma fege wo ku dia ndi ki dero songa gendi kama gi biyo ndi ko fonga di okente system referee to ma repi biyo fong ma ke benesan aro ke uduran kum berenye ke ka si Ikorobasi ki nyeme ki no yo ki ndi ki sriti abo kan yo ke de mo ke ndi ki pokurun san aro Thompson u kan aku yo ake riti tan doron doron na iro ke de ine ka ke kan no jine kan ndi ki sene de koransi yo ke ngu ko fon di wori di ngon ni ke de no nyeni ke Iboram break panyu kang aku yo nyandi ki beretan donon doni Ikorobasi ma bor kan sioni kang aku yo mana tero mondi ki pokurun san ari ki nyeme ke ki nembre ma wo di nandi ki di be yo ma review fong mana tero yo ndi ki Thompson ku kang ake mo nangi don donon break pa jen ro songa ke mbobam break pa ku kang na re de mbor artiso ki tan donon don.
The two teams are becoming very desperate. Team Uyo very desperate to score and increase the tally. And the man there, number 7 shirt, once again, dangerously moving into the 18-yard box. He beats his man cleverly and takes a shot, but that's wide. That's wide. And if that would have made sense, perhaps the goalpost needed to be shifted a little to the right to be able to make sense, or rather to the left to make sense.
Nompay na magworo fo magworo wodi yon pay na mayan ngokre nye tan donon dono ajino yon ndiki sriti abaso ko dum ndiki yang Ikorobasi mana toro ndiki pokon senero ma ngo senu me kireme mo anyo nam na wo pay ngona maro ma song irem ari ki kemege ndiki woro nonye kine mege yagan pokon sen no mana toro etra sen ko kan ki Ikorobasi ke mbege kona eri on kente kona ki uyon tu yo ke tra ke no ke mboran sen ya se men tabang poki won sen ba woro no mo ari ki nyeme ke ko Ikorobasi e ki sen woro no ma toro uyon ndiki pokon sen ari uyo ma bon ndiki yang no uyo ki ba se ki sen bo mo kini Ikorobasi so ke bo ke ndomirem kemmo ke nyaga ndi te kan tento yene bre sokoro kini ermu Ikorobasi sene ke du mi tiagre me fo ko no yene ka mo sene ki tion ndiki ben kan ko ko film ma toro pe ke poko ku ko film yaga no ku kan ku yo aro yagi se me ke Thompson do mi mero ke men di ro no mo ni te ka man do mi ri biyo no go dan di yo song ano ku yi fi mo watara ke mbakam biyo fo e di on ke offside ma retie are mi ki no Ikorobasi fang ndiki poko ron san kini u ye bi transio yaga kan Ikorobasi.
Well, the offside trap became a rescue situation for Team Uyo. They would have conceded another one here, but they were very lucky. And of course, that really had given a relief for them. And that's the end of the match. It is Uyo 2 and Team Ikorobasi 0 in this demonstration match.
Nditeka na iro nyine seraro tado ondani mi gwari disme ta patre panto ngombrik pokore di onte ceremonial match Ikorobasi ke breke Uyo ku yo ndiki ben idi yonga di kan ben nyong fo aro kwata ku yo e ma poko udori ba kini Ikorobasi ni gi pipu uyi kai na isa aforu kwa mbana kari kuba kaba tandi si isa ete intrika ateba ma kabi isa o kuitan te trek para yiri kari isa ikonerio erio esiere ayinu ikono